Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey traders, hope you had a good Monday. Checking in, the market bulls are still in full control, ripping to all-time highs. Microsoft all-time high, Apple all-time high, a whole handful of names out there. Big green days for Tesla, Facebook, a lot. So, we closed strong. We're watching the hourly uptrend. The hourly consolidation was taking place into the end of the day. Anything above 317.08 would be an hourly high or low, as far as I'm concerned, I should say. And we have the all-time high resistance at 320.15. If we lose the hourly uptrend tomorrow, we have plenty of space for the bulls to be looking for a daily high or low to form. Anything above 312.81 is a daily high or low. Notable bull volume. We don't usually see bull volume days higher than the 20-day average volume for multiple days in a row, but that's what we're seeing here. Pretty much, it's going to take a lot to derail these bulls, and until we lose the daily uptrend, bulls have complete control. We can look for short-term consolidation when hourly uptrends have been lost. IWM, daily time frame, trying to break the high of Friday, and we failed to do so, so it's now a triple top. Daily inside bar, we broke resistance by 4 pennies. That's not enough. I consider that a double top with the high of Friday. So if we see the low of today break 163.74, if that breaks tomorrow, daily high or low support is 161.94. And we're closer to breaking the daily uptrend on IWM than we are on SPY and QQQ and these other bull sectors. So we'll see if IWM maybe gives us a little bit of an early heads up. But as far as resistance goes, very clear right up around the 165 area. So QQQ, lead bull sector this morning. Blue sky breakout continues. Bulls in complete control. Hourly chart, very healthy consolidation, looking for that higher low into the close. And anything on the daily time frame above 203.44 is a daily higher low. XLF did break to a new all-time high over 30.97, but we have not broken the high of extended hours yet, 31.05. So if we use that, we have a bit of a 4-hour equilibrium where we have the high of extended hours from last week. We have the low of 30.53. We have a lower high of 31.02. And now we're looking for a higher low compared to 30.53. So this is a pattern I'm watching for the rest of the week, because if we lose this 4-hour uptrend, and if this pattern were to break bearish, then we certainly know daily consolidation would be underway. And we're looking for anything above 30.13 as a daily high or low. XLV breaking out. Anything above 99.30 is a daily high or low. Bulls in complete control. Look at how steep that ascent is. Until we lose the daily uptrend, it doesn't matter. Bulls in control. XBI. So XBI, the most important support for me is 94 with it so many lows on the 4-hour time frame. But we're breaking resistance. 96.43 broke, so that's the highest price we've seen now in this entire bull move. And anything above 94 keeps the bulls in control. That's the line in the sand for me after pretty much being a triple bottom 3 days in a row last week. And the VIX dropping down to lower lows. So the weekly time frame for the VIX is one big lower high, lower low pattern. High of the breakout, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And now we're looking back down at 1140, the lowest price that was hit, the lowest point that was hit. Bulls are trying to hold that, but we have to see some market weakness in order for that to hold. So bigger picture, establish a clear, concrete if-then scenario. For me, it's if we're in a daily uptrend, I'm bullish the market. If we lose the daily higher lows, I will change my stance and be looking a bit more bearish. I am making bearish day trades, but again, thinking bigger picture, thinking what it would require to shift momentum, completely disregarding fundamentals. I don't care about incoming recession. I don't care about how extended we are. I don't care about impeachment. I don't care about China headlines. I care about the daily higher lows because that is the only thing that matters. So when we lose that pattern, then we can be looking bearish. But the amount of people trying to call these tops, it makes me want to pull out my own hair at just imagining how frustrated these people are. So I did a whole bunch of Tesla day trade scalping today. Let's go to commodities. So gold, I'm watching for the potential of a gold 12-hour equilibrium. High, low, scouting a lower high. This candle's about to close in 26 minutes. Overnight, we would have to see a bear break of 1473 in order for this lower high to be set, and then we would be scouting for a 12-hour higher low. So why am I looking for an equilibrium? Because after big spikes in volatility, equilibriums are the most likely scenario, and I'm keeping an eye out for that setup to start this week off. So it depends on where we are at tomorrow morning, but if we were to set this lower high and into tomorrow, we're pulling back for the higher low, then I might get interested looking in bull miners, looking for a gold 12-hour higher low. With where we stand, gold miners are still weak, still have not formed a daily higher low. Anything for GDX above 2685 is a higher low. Solid green day Friday gave it all back. It is a daily inside bar, but we're not confident in a daily higher low being set at this point. Silver. So silver held on a little bit better than the bulls today of gold. Still, anything under 1730 is a daily lower high, and we still have to clearly change the daily trend with a higher low and higher high when we do top out. But that's something to be watching for. So 12-hour equilibrium watch on gold. And again, I would have to see a 12-hour higher low. I would then enter bull miners, and my stop would be based on gold levels, where if gold were to break 7, make that 1461, I would exit. So that's a lot of what ifs. May not get that setup, but that's an example of setting the trade that I want to see and making it come to me. And I will not enter any miners or gold or silver trade unless that's the trade that appears. Otherwise, I'll be looking in other places. Oil, still holding on just fine for the bulls. Daily inside bar today. Resistance is 60.45. And we did top out. This is actually the 4-hour time frame. So, daily inside bar. Right up near resistance. If we were to reject, the most important support for me, short term, is 59.73. And let's look at it on the hourly time frame. I don't like it on the hourly chart. Just scaling around different time frames to try and find the most clarity. So either way, I would say the oil bulls have complete control. Again, I just keep making these line in the sand levels. There's no opinion about it. There's opinion in determining that level, but once that level is set, I don't have to spend all day trying to decide if something's bullish or bearish. If oil is holding 59.73, it's bullish to me. And 60.45 and 61 will be our resistance levels. Natural gas, bounce follow through today. Anything under 246 is just a daily lower high, and that's still a ways away, but we're setting up for the potential of an inverse head and shoulders, where if we fail to break that 246 resistance, we then need the daily higher low compared to 215s, which is our bottom, and then we need the right shoulder and the trend change. So that's something I'm keeping an eye on for this week. And that's that. Bulls have control. Hourly uptrend being lost means zoom out and look for daily consolidation. Daily uptrend being lost would be notable. If we do not lose daily uptrends, bulls keep complete control all week. This is our last full trading week of 2019. Let's end it on a good note. So the end of the day video here, going to look at the bird feeders in my yard for the next couple of days. I went to the eye doctor recently, and she reminded me how important it is when you're on the computer all the time to constantly be getting up to move around your depth perception, so you're not staring at something 3 feet in front of you the entire day. And then I realized that I have unintentionally been setting up a little haven for animals right outside the window, but it's right behind my computer, so I'm constantly shifting my eye focus hundreds of times throughout the day from 3 feet to 30 feet and more. And that is something to do if you are able to set up your desk near a window to be able to look out it and to constantly keep your eyes from getting lazy, essentially. That is worthwhile. So here at the end, we've got cardinals and doves and blue jays and a whole bunch of little finches and squirrel. Pileated woodpecker is one of them in the clips here. I don't understand why people get pissed at squirrels that eat birdseed. Yes, they eat a lot, but if you're going to feed the animals, then just feed the animals and don't be a jerk. Let's not be speciesist and exclude our rodent friends. And if you ever hear tapping in my videos, it's because I got a window bird feeder and these little titmice, are banging on some sunflower seed on the window, and it sounds like someone's knocking. Hope you have a good day. See you tomorrow. The Chart Guys. Technical analysis. No FUD, no FOMO. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. All-time high.
Let's start.
Trade like a robot. Higher low, lower high. Are we in a bubble? The Bulls versus the Bears. Stick to the chart. All-time high.